Hello everyone, Kitty Foss here, your storytelling astrologist, reader of the stars for April 5th and April 6th. So we're going to start with our moon in Cancer, and as I've said in the last video how powerful Cancer moons are, just because the moon rules Cancer. So it's very much about that deep dive into the ocean, into the depths and the ebbs and tides of our emotions. And that has been true over these couple days. And it will stay there till it moves void, of course, when your own moon steps forward with that flavor of nurturing, that Cancer energy. And then it will move into Leo at 12:24 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And that energy is really about, it's, of course, the moon of the sun. So it's about what moves us forward personally, and that's the energy that's crossed these couple days, nurturing what moves us forward with our values. Our values are in balance and perhaps challenged initially as that chaos energy kind of steps forward with the moon in Taurus about what's stabilized, and it's activated. This energy is working together in conjunction with blending our structures and our relationships in both value and balance. All of this will align with our will, and we'll spend that first day kind of pivoting towards compassion, nurturing compassion. And there's a lot of things happening across the country that are about compassion. And that is the theme we are called to actually expand and examine over these couple days. Well, where compassion is placing a role, where are you placing that role in your life? Where do you nurture the pivot towards compassion, even if you yourself are feeling that chaos? Again, as we move from nurturing to the moon of the sun, what moves us forward is taking a look at all of those opportunities to do that, to react with more compassion, including for ourselves, because there's a lot of self-relationship, partnership energy coming up, and your first partnership is always with yourself. As that moon moves void, of course, that's your own energy that steps forward, your own intuitive energy. New experiences and communication is going to step forward, and with spirit. And spirit is going to have some real conversations over the next 12 to 15 hours, all the way actually through until tomorrow. Especially as you sleep, you'll have, I would set an intention to get some clarity on and issues that you want with spirit, because there's a real dynamic spiritual action, personal spiritual action you're going to be kind of called to take a look at tomorrow. And this unusual energy about partnerships is going to step forward on that 6th as the moon of the sun steps forward at 12:24 a.m. Transformational completion with spirit helps guide your actions, and that is being very much nurtured. Those may feel at times that almost feels like an opposition for what's going on with you and what you're seeing. And it's really about your own personal relationships with others, personal relationships with yourself. That's about self-love and balance. How do I put with compassion my boundaries? Things that were started on that first day are now starting to take some wings, that real shift in the energy. What moves us forward is an expansion of our experience and how we align with our partnerships and the structures that we have and with ourselves. So that's always kind of a balancing act. Our values, and we align with those values and balance beauty. Kind of keep that forward over this couple days. What is beautiful? What is important to me? What is about in relationships am I asking for, including especially the relationship with myself? And you're going to be aligning by the end of tomorrow your will with that kind of pivotal energy to nurture how my actions are going to align. And the 3 words I heard were pray, eat, love. Make sure that you have that time with spirit, eat foods that really feed your body, and practice love. Namaste.